everyone. Yeah, this is my voice. So I had the privilege of going to see the Amazing Digital Circus final act on opening day, and I decided to film my experience for the people that couldn't make it because I really want everyone to be able to experience what I did and really just see the better parts of the fandom, the communities that I know has been harder to find recently. And before anyone freaks out, no, I did not film the episode, nor will any spoilers be in this video. And any videos that show inside the actual theater are either before or after the show. So this video is strictly to give people an idea of what the atmosphere and Oval Air experience was for me personally. My partner and I got tickets as soon as we found out that the screening was in our city. Even though he had not seen the series, he wanted to watch it with me and catch up. So after getting him all caught up, all that remained was preparation. And by preparation, I mean making sure I was ready for the event. I decided to paint my nails in Pomni's colors with Dollarama nail polish. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Nobody panic, the phone was fine, and after a lot of struggle, because I kinda suck at painting my nails despite being an artist, I think they turned out pretty cute. I also... Originally, I was gonna bring my cane plushie, but I kind of forgot it at my parents' house. I finally got into the city and just look how beautiful it was that day. It was so sunny, it was a little hot, but we kind of made a day out of it actually. The World Cup was happening in the city where we saw the finale, and it was honestly awesome to see so much tourist stuff all over the place. Mind you, it was also being set up, but just seeing so many communities coming together to celebrate was really, really nice. We went to a few shops exploring around and just wasting time while we waited for the movie because honestly, it was driving me nuts having to wait. We got ice cream and saw this horrifying Elsa balloon. After that, we went into Hot Topic, of course, and took a look at all the merch that was there. And of course, I loved every minute of it because I wanted to buy all of it, but I couldn't because I'm broke. Oh, and we also saw this guy. Then it was finally time for the movie at around 6 p.m. When we arrived at the theater, there were already some people getting ready for the movie. We were pretty early, so it was surprising, but it was nice to talk to some of the other fans. My partner was actually shocked by the turnout. We got our popcorn and drinks and then headed into the theater. The theater was a little smaller than the typical theater room, but I guess it makes sense since it was indie and all. But yeah, to say it was packed was an understatement. Every seat had a button in it. So many people with cool costumes, makeup, and just fans from all around coming together. People talked and conversed about theories, what this all means for animation, and it was just really nice to see. I got to meet a few animators, not exactly from the show, but from other people that are aspiring to make similar shows or are just wanting to get into the industry. I'm sure some of you have seen the videos going around where the people have been very disrespectful in the theaters for this final act. Luckily, I didn't have that experience. I was lucky enough that everyone was respectful and just there to enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime event. Of course, there was one moment I was worried two fans were going to throw hands, debating about what version of this series was based off of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream and what was original. But luckily, it didn't escalate further than that. There was also quite a few young kids there, which I was a little worried about at first, mostly because I still had no idea what the finale would bring, and I was worried they would get scared, but luckily everyone seemed fine. And then it began. Of course, they screened episode 8 like they said they would before the finale, to fill in the full hour-and-a-half requirement I think the theaters have, but I didn't mind at all. It was actually amazing. As Kane said, oh my god. Everyone sang along with Kane as he sang Running the Show. There was so much cheering and applause and just everyone being so happy to be there. And it really touched my heart to see a series and be part of a community that, despite all the crap over the past few years, were able to stay true and be there for the creator and to support the artists involved. It reminded me of why I wanted to be in this industry in the first place. Oh, and of course some kids screamed "Funny Bunny!" violently at some point, which was pretty funny. After it was over, everyone was cheering and clapping, of course. We ushered out of the theater, but we didn't all go our separate ways right away. We actually all hung around and people were taking pictures and just sharing their thoughts on the finale. I don't have too much footage of that because I wanted to respect everyone's privacy as best I could. And I may have been a bit too shy to ask. But anyway, overall, it was a wonderful experience, and I'll be making a video about my thoughts on the actual finale and the series as a whole. I'll have to see how this video does and decide if it's something people would actually want to see. but it is something I'm planning for the future. I guess that's the end of it. I am so grateful to have gotten the chance to experience something I know a lot of fans didn't get to, and part of why I wanted to make this video is just to help break through all the noise of the fandom and do my part in keeping the Amazing Digital Circus community as safe a place as I can for everyone. And remind people we're here to have fun. There are real people behind every series and community you interact with that, like all of us, have families, wake up in the morning with morning breath, slip on puddles, eat junk food, and are just like you and me. So be kind and lift people up. Help build the communities you want to see by doing your part to stay kind. And if you made it this far, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is my first bigger project for my channel, so I hope it brought a smile to your face. But I'm still new to all this, so if you have any suggestions on how I can improve, or even just what you might want to see me do or explore in the future, for shorts or full-length videos like this one, let me know in the comments. Thanks again, and have a good one.
Oh my god, how do voice actors do this?